Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum, Andy Simo, Kevin Asoyan in the office today. He said he'll be back tomorrow. Get the three Musketeers back, but another tough one for the fellas yesterday. One and two yesterday, but I'll hand it off to Andy for a quick recap of yesterday's parlay.
Yeah, let's start with the good. Strom, nice pick from you. This I thought was dead. Nationals money line. They were down 1-0 heading into the ninth, and then they put up 4 runs in the top of the ninth against the Rockies. Kudos to you for calling out the Rockies bullpen because that's who blew it. Kyle Freeland was amazing yesterday. He only gave up 1 hit in his first start back, so good for him. But Nationals ended up taking it. Nice hit to Strom. And then to my pick, Twins A's over 7.5. I woke up and said I love this pick. Pablo Lopez instead proved me wrong and took a perfect game into the 5th inning. There were only 3 runs total. The Twins, they had a chance to really blow it open in the first inning, and then they ended up getting doubled off on like a fly out to center and then a double play. The guy trying to tag going in third. So after that, you knew it was kind of dead. So that didn't hit. And then Cardinals Giants under 7.5 was looking decent, and the Cardinals put up some runs late in order to push it to 8 runs. So really sucked there, but I mean, it was such a low number. And Logan Webb's good, but he gives up 2 or 3 runs every time he pitches. So it is what it is. So boys lost yesterday on the month, 5-18 overall, down 0.63 units. Kev is 12-10-1. I am 10-11-2, and Strom 14-7-2. Also, MLB overs, we just got to stop taking. We are 3-6 overall on MLB overs. Not individual team overs, but just combined overs. We're not good at it.
I don't even look at over-unders. It's not my ballpark right now. So
Unders, we've been solid. I think we're over 500 on unders. But even like the teams with the best over records are hitting it like 55%. Where the unders, there's some teams that are hitting it like 70% the under. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's not been great. I think it's funny. Yesterday we were talking about the Twins and how Lopez is probably going to be great just because we bet against him. 14 strikeouts in 8 innings.
Yeah, he was great. I mean, I feel like this happens all the time. We're like, oh, this guy, he's been so good.
He's been awful.
It's shelled. And then the guy that's been terrible throws a jet. It's just, that's baseball, baby. That's why it's a great sport.
That is baseball. It is crazy. Pitchers, like, they could be ass. But every once in a while, they all usually have 1 or 2 good games in them.
Definitely. All right. Let's get to some picks. I'll go with Kevin's, and then I'll let you go, Strom. So Kevin is going Kansas City Royals -1.5. They are playing the Marlins. The Royals have not been good lately. I'll start by saying that, but this is their first game back home after a 9-game road trip. The Royals at home have been absolutely awesome. They are 25-14 at home. The Marlins are 11-23 on the road. They have Rotary Munzo going for them today. The Marlins do. He's given up 11 home runs and 14 walks in under 30 innings, at 29 2/3 innings. Glo Raggins is going for the Royals. He's been really sharp, 3.13 ERA, high strikeout numbers, only 6 homers in 92 innings. He's been really good. So look for the Royals, who have been scuffling, to kind of pick it back up against a bad team and home cooking again.
Yeah, good pitcher back at home. Only thing that worries me, that offense has been.
Yeah.
The bats have been cold.
No doubt. It's definitely, especially to win by 2 runs, which, we hate that line. So Kevin's not scared of the number, though. Never has been.
We avoid that -1.5 like the plague. We do not take it often.
All right, Strom, let the people know.
Yep, I'm going Red Sox money line against the Blue Jays. These 2 teams are going in different directions right now. The Red Sox are 8-2 in their last 10. Blue Jays 2-8 in their last 10 and have lost 6 straight games. Tanner Houck on the bump for the Red Sox has been awesome. He's got a 2.14 ERA and a .97 WHIP. Tough matchup for the Blue Jays here after losing 6 straight. Chris Bassett on the bump for the Blue Jays. He's been decent lately. He's had about 6 good starts in a row, but he still has a 141 WHIP. He walks a lot of batters. And Boston just did sweep the Blue Jays last week in Toronto. Boston not great at home, worrisome a little bit, but the Blue Jays are even worse on the road. So I like the pitching matchup here. One of the better pitchers in the AL. Give me the Red Sox.
Yep. The Blue Jays don't have a designated starter, right? Maybe you hit that and I just.
Chris Bassett.
Oh, it is Bassett.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's had 6 decent starts in a row, but it's been against like the White Sox and the A's. He had 2 starts against the White Sox and one against the A's. So,
all right, to round out the parlay, I'm going with our favorite pick, Phillies -1. Pitching matchup: Aaron Nola, who has been pretty good lately, and Casey Mize for the Tigers. Aaron Nola, outside of one start where he gave up 8 runs, I believe it was 2 starts ago, he's gone quality starts in his last 4, outside of that one outlier. Casey Mize seldom pitches into the 6th inning. He usually goes about 5 innings, giving up 2 or 3 runs. Phillies offense is top 3 in baseball. They hit home runs, they hit for average, they take their walks. They've been absolutely fantastic. Also, the Tigers, outside of scoring 11 runs their last game against the White Sox, their previous 6 games, they scored a total of 6 runs, only scoring more than 1 run once in that stretch. Their offense has been really, really bad as of late. Hard to pick it up against the Phillies' outstanding pitching staff. Starters and bullpen have been great for them. So really better baseball team in every facet of the game.
I was eyeing this one. I just couldn't do it. The people hate when I take the Phillies every day, but I like the pick.
You do take the Phillies a lot, and to your credit, it has paid off a lot. So, yeah. All right. So to recap the picks, we got Phillies -1 at -149, Red Sox money line -142, and then Royals -1.5 at -115. Comes out to +432. 432 for today's parlay.
Be a nice one to kick off the week. Put us right in the green.
Yes, it would. Yes, it
One
would.
One more hit this month. Maybe 2, but
all favorites though. Like hardcore, just win the game favorites. It's kind of scary sometimes.
Yeah, I agree. A money line, a -1, and a -1.5. Can we do it?
All right, let's get it.
Let's get it.